My Bible study today was on Luke chapter 10, on the 72. Jesus had appointed 72 people, regular degulars, nothing special. Nobody had a master's degree. Nobody was a theologist. Sent them out 2 by 2 to go and get workers for the farm because the harvest needed more workers. His main mission was to bring peace with you. As you enter a town, as you enter a home, offer first peace to be to this home, and if they receive you and accept that, then stay there, work with them, eat what is offered to you, be grateful. Are all guilty of, I'm not good enough, or am I qualified, or imposter syndrome. The 72 not only were speaking Christ into these homes that they were going to, they were speaking Christ into the demons that they came across in their travels. Glory of winning these battles, they say to Jesus, can you believe even the demons fled from us? And Jesus said, of course, you are with me and I have anointed you. It seems so silly because it shouldn't be so simple. We have chosen to follow God, correct? So if you have chosen to be of God, you are of him. You are not sometimes with him, sometimes on your own. You are always with him and he is within you. And you have inferred that you are divinely designed, right? So your very blueprint was so carefully thought out that your talents will reach some, not all. You will not be loved by all, nor should you be. If you were for everybody, that would be pretty lame. There wouldn't be anything different in your flavor that would stand out as memorable. Of course, the demons are listening to you. Of course they fled. Who anointed you to do so? It reminds us to not get wrapped up in the accolades because they're not ours to have, right? And then it also reminds us that God made it real simple. He did not need us to be perfect before we could be of service. Just start. Just get moving. 2, your job is to love because that is what Jesus is. Jesus and God are love. So your only job is to spread that. Be good to people. Love them. You don't have to smooch everybody that you meet. You don't have to lay in bed with everybody that you meet. In fact, please don't do that. That seems like it has risks. But love everybody. You make every effort to love them where they're at in their journey, where they're going in their journey, and to join it and to support it as you would hope them to support you. And that love is a verb. So while Jesus does have parable about love and scripture, of course, most of his love is in action. It's in the miraculous healings that he gave. For example, the woman that just simply touched his robe, just touched the cloth of God, of Jesus, and was healed. Had been bleeding for years and years and years, and boom, healed. It's because you have to be broken before you're miraculous. Beauty starts being in the form of broken. It was just really beautiful. Love is a verb, which is something I've always told my girls, but to see it truly right there in action with the 72 was really cool. And then to learn that your love, not just for your spouse or your partner or your children, your family, but for all. A general and genuine wishing a holy and happy life and a whole life, and to be a part of it, wanting to be a part of everybody's journey and to be supportive and to just get up and move. That's the hardest part about everything, from like having a fitness background and being a trainer forever. That's the hardest part I used to hear from everybody, is just getting started. I feel like I'll be alone. I won't know what to do. I'm going to be lost. And all these doubts, that's the enemy coming into your brain. That's not you, and it's definitely not God. He didn't design you to be full of doubt. So that's my full circle moment. Was it's our job to love everybody, because we're all going to need that reminders one day of what is our divine design and what are our talents. They're not from us. We were anointed with them. So sometimes we might need to be reminded of them. We didn't pick them, although that would be cool. Like, it's a lot, and I'm rambling because I'm hot and getting eaten up by our state bird in Florida, the mosquito. Pasture preaching.